So where are you? You're in some motel room. You just wake up and you're in a motel room. It feels like maybe it's the first time you've been here, but perhaps you've been here for a week, 3 months. It's kind of hard to say. I don't know. It's just an anonymous room. There's nothing in the drawers, but you look anyway. Nothing except the Gideon Bible. You know who you are, and you know kind of all about yourself. But just for day-to-day stuff, notes are really useful. Sammy Jenkins had the same problem, but he really had no system. He wrote himself a ridiculous amount of notes, but he'd get them all mixed up. You really do need a system if you're going to make it work. You kind of learn to trust your handwriting. It becomes an important part of your life. You write yourself notes. Where you put them is really important. You have to be wary of other people writing stuff for you. I don't know what makes people take advantage of someone with this condition. If you have a piece of information which is vital, writing on your body instead of on a piece of paper can be the answer. It's a permanent way of keeping a note. I remember up until my injury. I just can't make new memories. Sammy's story helps me understand my own situation. I use habit and routine to make my life possible. Sammy had no reason to make it work. Me? I got a reason. I met Sammy through work. Insurance. I was an investigator. When I meet someone, I don't know if I've met them before. I have to look in their eyes and try and figure them out. Sammy can think just fine, but he can't make new memories. He can only remember things for a couple of minutes. This guy could do the most complicated things as long as he learned them before the accident. And as long as he kept his mind on what he was doing. But every time I see him, I catch this look. This slight look of recognition. But he says he can't remember me at all. Now, I can read people, and I'm thinking, bad actor. Sammy should still be able to learn through repetition. Learn not by memory, but by instinct. Other cases responded to conditioning. Sammy didn't respond at all. It was enough to suggest that his condition was psychological, not physical. Conditioning didn't work for Sammy, so he became helpless. But it works for me. I live the way Sammy couldn't. Habit and routine make my life possible. Conditioning, acting on instinct. Sammy's wife was crippled by the cost of supporting him and fighting the company's decision. I never said that Sammy was faking. She couldn't understand. She looks into his eyes and sees the same person. What Mrs. Jenkins didn't understand was that you can't bully someone into remembering. The more pressure you're under, the harder it gets. She'd get Sammy to hide food around the house, and then she'd stop feeding him to see if his hunger would make him remember where the food was. She wasn't a cruel person. She just wanted her old Sammy back. Who is this? Have I done something wrong? I can't remember what I've done. You wouldn't believe me anyway, because of my condition. Nobody believes in someone with this condition. Nobody believed Sammy. I didn't fucking believe Sammy. It's amazing what a little brain damage will do for credibility. You feel angry, you don't know why. You feel guilty and you have no idea why. What if I've done something like Sammy? She went home and gave Sammy his final exam. She knew beyond a doubt that he loved her. So she found a way to test him. She went into a coma and never recovered. Sammy couldn't understand or explain what happened. He's been in a home ever since. He doesn't even know his wife is dead. When I looked into his eyes, I thought I saw recognition. Now I know you fake it. If you think you're supposed to recognize somebody, you pretend to. You bluff it to seem less of a freak.
Tu menti a te stesso per essere felice. Tutti noi lo facciamo. A chi importa se ci sono piccoli dettagli che preferisci non ricordare? Tua moglie che sopravvive all'assalto, che non crede alla tua condizione, il tormento, il dolore e l'angoscia che la laceravano dentro, l'insulina. Allenarti a ricordare, imparare attraverso la ripetizione. Penso di poterti far ricordare solo le cose che tu vuoi siano vere. Il vero John G. ti ho aiutato a trovarlo un anno fa, è già morto, ma non lo hai ricordato. Così ti ho aiutato a ricominciare a cercarlo. Cercare l'uomo che avevi già ucciso. Non si è fissato. Niente si fissa. Ti ho dato una ragione per vivere. Non vuoi la verità. Tu ti crei la tua verità. Ci sono abbastanza John G per noi da trovare. Anch'io sono un cazzo di John G. Stai vivendo in un sogno, una moglie morta per dare senso alla tua vita. Non sei un assassino. Forse è per questo che sei così bravo.
I'm not a killer. I'm just someone who wanted to make things right. Can I just let myself forget what you've told me? Can I just let myself forget what you made me do? Do I lie to myself to be happy? In your case, Teddy, yes, I will. I have to believe in a world outside my own mind, that my actions still have meaning even if I can't remember them. I have to believe that when my eyes are closed, the world is still here. We all need memories to remind ourselves who we are. I'm no different.